I'm picky about the jeans I wear. Very picky about how they fit. And I end up with jeans that I don't like. And I'm sick of having jeans in my cupboard that I don't like. And who had the bright idea of putting on women's jeans no front pockets? Like, oh, we'll just stitch it shut and make it look like there's a pocket there, but there's no pocket. Highly annoying for me. My life, I need pockets in the front. It's just, it's not even a question. I just need pockets. This isn't going to be an in-depth video of how to make jeans or anything, but I'm on a mission to try and make all of my jeans and not buy any more from the shops. So this is jeans number 2 for me. My second go at using my pattern. And the first pattern, they were pretty good. They needed a bit of tweaking though. And I think I might have finally got them right. So I'm really hoping that these jeans, basically my pattern is perfect. I just want to be able to get my pattern out and make it and not even have to try them on for sizing or anything. Like, I'll get good at making them and yeah, just make it without even trying them on. How cool will that be? I'm excited. I'm a little bit impressed. I didn't even mark this out with my chalk like I have done the last few times. And I did it blind. I had the zipper foot on. And so I stitched this one without being able to see the line properly. I did quite good. I'm happy. This is so annoying. After I showed you how pretty I made it look, I realised I made a mistake and then had to unpick it. And then I had to restitch it. And now it looks like this. You know what a yummy snack is? Oh, dog's in the house again. Almonds and sultanas. I've had a break and then I'm starting to... I'm not over it. I really want to finish these, but... I'm trying to find the easy things to do, so I'm just going to stitch up my little belt keepers instead of fixing or finishing the side seams and doing that. I'll just do this. Instead of stitching, I haven't used a single bit of top thread on these jeans, which makes my life easier because I don't have to keep swapping threads and all that. But the last few pairs I've top stitched using top stitching thread. The details on the pockets, the side seams and all that. But it's just not thick enough, right? And I know you can get thicker stuff, but anyway, my machine, I don't think can fit stuff like this in there really. So I just hand stitched this. I got 6 strands of just the sewing thread that I'm using, and then stitched that on and made these. Not completely happy with them. I think they might be a little bit boring, but yeah, I'll see how they look once it's completed, but it's much better than me top stitching it. And I was wondering how I could make them look different. So oh look, I've got it. Oops, I have to take out my basting stitches. I hand basted them to keep the corners down. I better pull them out. Experience tells me, or caution tells me, that I should baste them together and make sure they fit properly, because I'm ready to stitch this down, overlock it, and then stitch it down and fold it. And if I do that, it's going to be so much drama to unpick and redo in case I need to take it in a bit more or let the seam out. I forgot. If I'm going to baste, I should do it by hand, because it's so much easier to pull out the threads when you've done it by hand. This is why I did it. Oh, I need to take this in so much. So, basically, you got to take this part in about that far, and then I just got to make it go in here nicely and taper it in. And stitch. There's the new line. Now I'll just trim that off. I'm going to interrupt this video with a garden update because it's been a while. And for those who are actually interested or been following long enough, well, here you go, you get to see. Got all my beetroot coming up. They're very nice. I've had to move, yes, I'm still sick. I've had to move my spinach and chards to the ends because they block sunlight when I actually do get sunlight here. I'm not getting much in the winter time. So I'm slowly getting them all from here down to there. They've got to move. Look, this is my most favourite part of my garden right now. Look at it. Oh, my first ever, like, oh, I'm so pleased. I am stoked that I am growing this stuff and I can't wait to harvest it and eat it. I feel like it'll be the best tasting cauliflower ever. Garlics, more beetroot. My lettuce are loving it. Got some herbs. Can't remember what they are. Broccoli and Chinese broccoli. There's a mixture. Actually, I think there's some cauli too. Anyway, my lettuce. Yeah, all the winter stuff is coming along quite nicely. And I had to do this to keep the horse out. She gets into everything. Here she is. Here's my lovely beast that gets into everything. She's a handful. Look, I've had to do this to certain plants because... Oh no, that's so fuzzy. But anyway, I've lit my little stick. Stick. What do you call it? Fence corral thing around my plants. Here's a better look at what... It's temporary. Don't look too close. It's not supposed to last. But yeah, these poor guys, they've really copped it from her. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is frost. I didn't realise, I planted them at the wrong time, to be honest. I should do it after winter. So once we're out of all the cold, then I'm going to put more potatoes in where I can. But yeah, I've learnt that potatoes don't like frost. And I need to change where I plant. And I lost my choco vine. I put a choco in there. That's annoying. Back to sewing. Oh, almost there. I got the waistband to put on. And then do the hems, put the buttons on. And the rivets, all that fancy looking jazz, you know. And then they're done. Oopsies. Look what I did. I hit the needle and then... Yeah. Oops. I decided to hand stitch my closing buttonhole. I messed up. That line was where I thought I had to stitch around. So that might be there forever because it's pen. And I'm doing it in the garden because this is the first place to get sunshine in the morning. It's very nice. Here they are, pair number 2 down, and I'm very, very happy with how these are. So every time I make a pair of jeans now that are good, I'm going to throw out some crappy old pair that I don't like because I'm sick of having jeans in my cupboard that I don't like, I don't want to wear, they take up space. So yeah, 2 pairs down, plenty more to go.